We're bringing you the good and the not so good from the restaurants around town. Here's Tony Geptis with this week's original restaurant report card.
When they walk through restaurants, health inspectors keep a trained eye and nose out for violations. In fact, our first restaurant this week had a strong urine odor in the men's restroom. That's a violation. It happened at Monroe Street Diner. Health inspectors wrote down 12 violations during the last standard inspection. None of those were critical, including that strong urine odor in the restroom, a major leak in the mop sink, and single-use salad dressing containers were being reused. The owner of Monroe Street Diner says she and her staff have corrected all of the violations and that they're looking forward to the next inspection, plus the 20th anniversary of Monroe Street Diner this year. As for that odor of urine, the manager says we thoroughly clean our restrooms every day. However, we have added extra air freshener. Next up, Los Dos Gallos on Dorr Street near Reynolds had 13 violations. Out of those, 0 were critical. Raw fish was being thawed in standing water. It's supposed to be running. Raw bacon in the cooler was being stored above gallons of milk. And very poor lighting in the dishwashing area.
This one was one off, so now both are working right.
The owner of Los Dos Gallos, Jesus Rojas, opened her kitchen to show us everything on the list had been corrected.
In here, everything is good.
Sanitizer test kit in the bar area? Check.
We got it.
Metal stem thermometer? Check.
We know where these things are.
Meat moved and labels on? Check and check.
Meat down here. Everything is by day. We try to be the best help for all our customers, and I really want, everybody come and feel help, they're in good hands.
Finally, JoJo's Original Pizza in Mayberry Square had 14 violations. 3 of those were critical. No date label on cooked lasagna, raw ground beef stored above produce in the walk-in cooler, and build-up in the microwave. 13 ABC tried to contact someone at JoJo's Original Pizza in Sylvania. No one picked up the phone, and it did not go to voicemail. Now for the restaurants with 0 violations, including Smoke Barbecue on Tremainsville Road. Health inspectors put its name up in lights. It's violation-free. The owners, John and Judy Brown, spent most of last year renovating this building. They officially opened Smoke Barbecue mid-December with all new equipment.
We were in the restaurant business for 30 years in Toledo and in Bowling Green, and then we decided we'd do this thing over here, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
That's why health inspectors consider Smoke Barbecue a cut above the rest. For the Restaurant Report Card, Tony Geptis, 13 ABC Action News.
And here are some other restaurants with 0 violations from the health department. The Original Mancy's on Phillips Avenue, Eagle's Nest Sweet Retreat in Oregon, and Topper's Frozen Yogurt on Monroe Street. Also the Wendy's and Subway on West Central, and the Original Sub Shop in Deli on Broadway. All of these restaurants are violation-free.